did it for
We're
me.
on time.
Look at us on time. Oh my
baby.
goodness.
Oh, we did it. We're on time.
We're on
We are.
time. Hello, Muschetti. What's up?
Is Muschetti in the chat? Look at me. I wore my Boston hat. It doesn't even
I
go
know,
with
just
the
for
outfit
this.
today, just because I was feeling nostalgic about
about the trip.
about the trip and the Huss.
The Huss.
The
Here,
Huss
I'm
boys.
gonna
I gotta
take
put the
I gotta
glasses on.
post
Yeah.
about this on the gram. Oh,
I missed
I need to move this John Mulaney picture. It's right behind my
Here,
computer.
let me get a hot pose in here.
Oh, hold on. I gotta zoom in so that there you go. Because the John Mulaney thing I have for my friend is very
it's always there. I feel like every time you take an Instagram story, you're like, I gotta move it, and then
right
you never.
there.
It's like the coffee thing.
I know.
It's like I gotta make the coffee, and then you don't make the coffee. Who's trying to get lit with me? Let's go. This is water. Stay hydrated, everybody out there.
I got it. Yeah, hydration is important. I need to drink water.
Yeah, it's 1 PM. We don't need to turn up.
It is Z Brooks. Stu, what's up? Justin, hello. Caitlin.
Hello, Stu.
Hello.
Hi, all. What's up, Justin? Oh yeah, let me.
I was so unprepared for this. I was like, oh, I need to make like a thumbnail and like
and schedule it and do a story
and do a story and
yeah.
Also, big sad hours, bro. Bear Walker has just like ghosted me. Which is so upsetting. I know.
Well,
like I get you're doing bigger things, bro, but like if you schedule a call with somebody, get on a call with somebody. Yo, Lewis, hi from the Discord. So I did pre-warn everybody that like I just like forgot to make Lewis an admin. So I will put the Discord link in the chat.
Okay.
Lewis cannot.
Yeah. Lewis, we'll get you there one day.
We'll get you there. Yeah. Sorry, you just gotta work harder. One day. You gotta work harder for something you.
Yeah, actually, just be better. Just remind Cam to do everything.
Just hack into our account and then just do it that way.
Let me share this.
There's the Discord link.
This Instagram.
Yo, this will be my first of all the peelers. Justin, that's what's up. That's the whole, like, one of the biggest reasons why we wanted to do this. Peelers are so hard to find.
That's true. They really are. And I mean, these just look. Oh, the light is too bright here, but look at that metallic ink, y'all.
The metallics on this turned out so good. Like,
it has been like so difficult because I carry these out with me because I'm like never expecting to see anybody from the card community because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
And so I carry these out with me, and then I'll just be using them, and I'll think, oh, I gotta take an Instagram story, and then I can't. So I've been carrying these and the V3s on me for like a month now. And now
I'm gonna pop out of Peelers V3.
Now we're all
here.
We're out. Just watching the trailer. Wow, they are so nice. Oh yeah. But this,
Brick,
oh my god, Brick. Are y'all ready for this? Look at that.
The craziest thing is I've been showing you guys. Wow, look at that. Okay. Okay.
DK Cardist.
Whoa, hold on. I found
No, did you find a mistake? All right,
listen,
hold on.
No. Okay. I'm looking at a Peelers V3. So
yeah.
So a thought I had while you were talking was to say that, like, say what you want about USPCC and their quality control, but their metallic inks look really good. And these look decently centered. Like, I've not seen like a bad one yet.
I've had pretty good registration.
As I go to randomly grab a Peelers V3, I'm looking for the pull thing on the top, and it's not on either side. And I'm like, did I just not get a pull tab? It's on the bottom.
Oh,
it's like completely packaged upside down.
Okay, so here's a funny thing that I'm sure Cam remembers very clearly. When we were in Boston shooting this trailer, we were, of course, breaking in a ton of these decks so that Sean would have decks to use. And every single deck that Cam pulled from his stock did not have the pull tab. And I'm thinking that maybe they were all on the bottom of the deck and you just didn't check.
Well, no, they were all under. I think they were all under.
They were all under. Yeah.
Because I never get them where they're over.
Right. That's so funny. But yeah.
So nice.
We love USPCC. But yeah, these, I mean, I know Cam is always like, every deck that you guys don't know about is my favorite. This, like, handling wise, look wise, feel wise, are my favorites now. So
I think these are. Did I tell you these are Bicycle Crush, not Beat
these
Crush,
are
right?
Bicycle Crush. Yeah, we had a lengthy discussion about the differences
We did.
between these and man, they just look so good. Like even on my garbage laptop webcam.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like the Peelers V. I was getting the Peelers V3 out to talk about how it's one of 1,500. So
Yeah.
like this was the last Peelers available like a year and a half ago. Like, so we've not come out with a peeler since then, and these sold out in like literally like minutes.
Yeah.
So that's why we wanted to come out with a V4 so that more people could be a part of the organic family having a peelers.
That's right. 7K. Yeah. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be
huge.
It's gonna be huge.
It's huge.
Okay. So primarily the reason that Cam and I wanted to do this live stream was because we want to talk about not only this trailer that you guys just saw, and if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out because a lot of this is not going to make sense if you haven't seen it. Is because we wanted to talk about this kind of creation of the OCU, the Organic Cinematic Universe, by connecting all of our trailers and turning them into stories and not just performance videos, and kind of really, setting us apart from other, brands and things like that. And one thing that I have to say right off the bat is that Cam's improv on this shoot was second to none, first class. It was amazing. Half the stuff that you see in the edit is like, we got a good take, and then I said, just go. I want to see, just kind of give it some room. And him being like, should I be eating the cannoli while we're doing that, was not in the script. And he was like, I should eat the cannoli. And when we were doing it, I was like, this dude's improv is incredible. And Cam was like, I just wanted to eat the cannoli.
I just wanted to, I wanted to
right.
ram the cannoli thing home,
Yeah,
like,
and
the place has been closed for 10 years, man.
That's true. In the future, you haven't had one, so
right.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be huge. Like the 7K, it's huge. Line was just ridiculously funny. A lot of the stuff that you see at the end, he's going off script. He's just kind of, freestyling it. It was really good.
I'm screaming at myself.
Yeah. the insanity.
Part,
yeah.
I would say the part I like is the just the dust, the powdered sugar.
Yeah, there's powdered sugar all over your thing. All of the phone call interactions we hadn't scripted out really. We just knew who he was gonna call and what he relatively what he was gonna say.
Right.
And then we just kind of had him go. The part, like the little detail that I guess probably a lot of people don't notice, is that when you're tugging on the plant, you're just kind of playing with it, and then you pulled it off. The first time he actually did it on accident. He didn't mean to rip the leaf off the plant. And then I was like, you have to do it because that's so funny. Just like, no, I gotta dispose of that evidence. The running sequence.
The running sequence, dude. I've seen that sequence at least 100 times, and I still laughed while it was premiering. I was dying,
racking up, dude. It was so we were out shooting, and we knew we wanted to have this montage sequence with that specific song behind it because we had written that into the script.
Yeah.
We were like running montage. And at some point I was like, Cam, how funny would it be if Sean flipped? And Cam was like, yeah, and he has to throw me his bag so that I'm carrying both bags for no reason. And just Cam's mannerisms while he's running, like, what is this? Are the funniest. They are so funny. But yeah, no, that sequence is probably one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite parts of the whole trailer.
I don't act. He's like, Sean's like, I don't act. And then the whole running sequence, I'm like, dude, this is gold.
Yeah, and the part where he got up to the door, he wasn't expecting Cam to. He thought Cam was going to open the door immediately, and then Cam had to struggle getting his phone out because they have a electronic unlock at their apartment.
Right.
And then the acting that Sean does, where he's leaning against the door like this, and he's doing this, that we didn't tell him to do any of that. Good. He just went. Yeah, no, the whole time, I'm not an actor, and he was just phenomenal the whole time that we were shooting. It was great.
I was gonna say, I think I need to figure out Is there a spider on the box? No, because it's the future. It's not old. It's from the future, so it's It's not old and
dusty. Yeah,
dusty.
Just a regular old.
Just a regular old. Again, we wanted
boy.
it to be kind of close to the Peelers V1 in that way because we didn't have the spider on the Peelers V1.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the blue on the box is metallic.
Yes.
So shiny. I need to figure out how to do this.
Yeah. Do you want to start with the most recent trailer and then work our way back, or do we want to start with Sauce and kind of break it down from there? Because is Sauce the first one that's like really we hammered home the OCU thing? Yeah, outside of I guess Shuckers, which was the introduction of Grandpa Cam as a character.
Yeah. So technically Shuckers, but like I don't know if we necessarily need to watch.
No, I don't think
the Shuckers one. I also don't know if we need to really watch Sauce because like Sauce, we can just point out like in Sauce.
Oh, we don't need to watch it all the way through. I was just saying like go to the specific part that lines up with it and talk a little bit about that, the decision to do that, and then move on to I guess Slicers would be the.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh
so
boy.
Can you see?
I can see your whole screen.
Currently? Okay.
Definitely
now the thing
don't
is going to be
look up Hootsuite.
Wait, what?
Don't look up Hootsuite while you're on. Oh, they don't know because it's not in the trailer.
Is it? It's just the tab.
It's just
right?
no. Yeah. It's just the tab that you're in. Cam has forgotten about the Hootsuite incident from when we were recording I'm gonna wait for it to trigger in his brain. It's gonna get there. There's a part of the trailer that doesn't actually appear. We cut it. At the very end. And it's Cam, I won't explain it in full, but Cam was basically we were gonna cut the montage of running with a montage of future Cam trying to figure out how to use Hootsuite because he hadn't used it in so long. Hootsuite is the thing that we use to post all of our stuff on Instagram. It like schedules out our posts. And Cam was like trying to remember what it is. Is it called Owl Suit? And he was just like Googling things. And at some point he made an egregious typo. And I'll just say we had to clear the search history hard after that one. That's one of my favorite clips. It's a great blooper, but we could never put that. It's a brand risk. It's very much like Loretta. It's a brand risk.
It is known as a brand risk. Okay. Hold on. So let me get them all pulled up here.
Okay. You can just stop sharing your screen while you're doing this.
Oh, we're pretty much ready to go.
Oh, we're pretty much ready to go? Okay. All right.
Yeah. So the thing is, I don't know if you guys can hear. So if you guys can help me out, I think.
No, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. When you share your screen, do you have to click something that says, like, share sound or something too?
Hold on. We're gonna have some technical difficulties here.
Glad it's not the end and new peelers are fire. Yeah, I had a little fun yesterday on Instagram saying the last OPC trailer. Oh, that felt good. I got a few DMs. I got a few DMs. The last. Oh yeah, it was great. I was like, gotta read that fine print, guys. Gotta read the fine print.
Maybe it's. Yeah. I don't see anywhere.
So sorry if I scared any of you.
Freaked out some people.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Of course.
Here, I mean, I guess we can just do it the old-fashioned way.
What's the old-fashioned way? Unplug your headphones and have it play through them.
Yep.
It's weird that it doesn't let you share sound unless somebody in here. No, well, wait. I'm pretty sure that the Decking Around guys have shared sound. There's got to be a way to do it. Maybe it's because we're on Macs.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to do it too. Who knows though? All right, you ready?
If you share a video file, you can play the sound. That's what it is.
Oh, if it's a video file?
Do you have all the trailers still?
I do. Okay.
Do you want to do it that way? All right, I'll entertain the people in the chat. Caitlin says, "Ha, Mac users." Caitlin, I know for a fact that you have a Mac. Boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted.
It's all about depth perception. I forgot what we were talking about.
I also
that would relate to that. I'm sorry, Miss Ketty.
I'm so excited to point out all of these things that we did, though, because, like,
yeah,
I feel like most of these just, like,
at the time, over the head, but now if you go back and watch stuff, you'll notice things.
I also, like, leak the heck out of... I've leaked Peelers V4
so many times.
At least once a week.
So many times.
Like, I did a guy is just getting on it.
The card watch guy was having a field day because somebody was sending him fake information from the Kahoot.
Yeah.
But we had leaked the actual deck like 17 times. And he got the bait. He took the bait on the fake information. I don't know which one of you did that.
Right. But he was like, so I know the next deck is this. And I was like, do you?
That's not even a deck that we were that doesn't exist.
Right.
I don't know which one of you sent the bait, but you got him good. But yeah, Card Watch. Yeah. Shout out to Card Watch for spotting the newsletter. Let's all go bananas. You know, I think that was the most blatant clue.
It was. I was like, I just was like, it felt nice, so I
yeah.
Okay, so wait, I'm gonna stop sharing because then I can share and then a video file. Oh, this is busted. Oh, this is.
So will the Squeezers V4 also be like V1? In what sense? They are blue, so they are like V1, but they are metallic.
Did they say
they
are
Squeezers? Not. Oh, Squeezers V4 also be like V1. I can't read, guys. I can't read. Welcome to DK Magician, learning how to read. But I don't know. Maybe they will be. Maybe they won't.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah.
All right. Let me take this off.
Yeah. There isn't much in this trailer. There's one thing, I think.
All right, here. I'm going to switch back to my AirPods. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. Get that reconnected.
Busted.
Here we go.
Okay.
So yeah. This was the first one that we shot that we really had a conscious understanding of what we were going to do in terms of making this a cinematic universe.
Oh my gosh.
This getting spicy.
Do you want to just talk a little bit about like some of this stuff here? This shot took, I mean, I know we've said it before.
Here, I'm going to turn this down.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite sequences that we've ever done. This montage, I love this.
In my crappy apartment.
You'll notice that we didn't do any twin stuff in the, or we didn't do any double shots in this trailer because we knew. Like this is one of my favorite shots that we've ever done.
Masking this took so long, and it was
so good that people thought I genuinely had a twin brother. That's how good this shot was. People really reached out and asked if I had a twin after this. So one thing in this trailer is that we do mention. Oh, dude!
This straight up was just Dave.
I lost my mind. I don't know. We were filming for like 2 days straight, and I just lost it. And at some point, I was like, "I'm gonna do a shot of hot sauce," and Cam was like, "Don't do the shot of hot sauce." I was like, "I'm gonna do it," and he was like, "Well, if we're gonna do it."
For the trailer.
No, it wasn't. Cam was like, "Well, if we're gonna do it, just let me film it at least." And then it became a part of the trailer. So, you know, that's that.
I gag almost every time I watch it. Just like
people asked me, they were like, "Was that tomato sauce?" No, that was hot sauce
from Kroger.
The camera cuts and I go, oh, yeah. Like, and then this wink here, dude.
Oh, that wink is...
Because the more that we filmed, the more that we realized that Dave had to just be a jerk. And so he was just like, do the worst thing that you could think of. And I was like, if he winks, this is a little reference to Bo Burnham's Inside.
It is.
It's a little homage to.
Because we had both just watched the special and were obsessed.
And, you know.
Ray, what's up? This dude's here. So yeah, he's fixing the room.
Yeah. And this is obviously Daniel now.
I'm Daniel, and
friends, this is my new sauce getting saucy.
Oh, it's after. It's after.
Yeah, it's after the trailer part of it.
This footage looks so good.
Yeah, we really cranked this out too. Okay, so this is the part that's relevant.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Miyagi.
Miyagi.
Learn that on the OPC YouTube channel. Okay, what do you want? Well, you have like 5 missed calls from your son. You left your phone out here. Thought you might want to know. Okay, what? Bye. So that is obviously a reference to the most recent trailer.
Yeah.
Because Cam is Daniel's son, and he's calling him to talk about
I am Daniel's
future
son.
Cam. Daniel's son. Miyagi? What? The foresight? They didn't even know. No. And so that is Cam calling Daniel, played by me, obviously, and asking about this future Cam stuff happening. But I don't pick up. I never get to call him back because of what happens. You can let it rip here so that we can see.
Yeah.
So I go and get my phone to check the missed calls, but I never end up calling him back because Dave comes in here, he trashes the deck. I'm really proud of this still.
This was a complicated
this shot too. This was a complicated shot. I had to run out and switch shirts and like keep the door in the same place, and then obviously I was about to call Cam back, and then this happens.
Do you want to explain this?
Oh, this
little
like,
fight scene action.
This lighting too, just like makes it so good.
This shot is reversed. Have we ever talked about this?
Oh,
we filmed it the wrong way around. we filmed the shot. I was facing the wrong way. So yeah, for people that don't make films, whenever you're having a conversation between two people, one of them needs to be looking screen right and the other one needs to be looking screen left. So it looks like they're looking at each other.
I went too far.
Oh yeah. And so yeah. Basically, I was looking screen right both times. So we flipped this shot. So it's backwards. You can see that my hair is backwards from this.
So like
and yeah. This was fun for me too, because I never really gotten to play serious on like screen for a card thing. Because if you've seen like any of the other stuff that I've done for like OPC or for just like other decks, I'm always like joking around. Like for Bear's deck, I talked about how I hit a bear with my car.
Yeah, right.
And you know, I do sketches, like I did the Jabrizi thing that was like a sketch. And so to like play serious was kind of interesting.
Fun.
It is weird. You're right. It was fun. Cam can attest to this. I was basically just channeling Andrew Garfield in The Social Network the whole time. I would watch that monologue and just I was sitting there like, you did it. Anybody seen The Social Network is gonna get this.
Yeah.
I knew it. It was you that planted the story about the chicken. You had me accused of animal cruelty, and I bet the part that you hated most is that they listed me as a co-founder of Facebook. Well, you better lawyer up, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I am coming back for everything. And that was kind of like the inspiration for that ending line there, where I'm like, I'm taking the shop and you're not coming back in again.
Right.
But yeah, so that connects in the way that I am Cam's dad.
Yes.
So there was really no need to explain the rest of that, but it was just I'm enjoying reminiscing on this. I can't believe that was only like April. It was only like April.
Only April, dude. It's like November. That was God. 7 months ago.
But it was this year. It feels like it was a lot longer ago. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, this feels like 2020 to me. I mean, nothing feels like 2020, but it just feels longer ago. Okay, so that was Sauce, and that's kind of like the first time that we had an idea of what we were doing with the OCU.
Yeah, and like if we go to let's see. I have to do this again. Hold on. I'm gonna go to, because then after that is when we planned out the three kind of.
Yes, we knew that the next ones were gonna be a trilogy of connected stories, and we wanted them essentially outside of the fact that the first one takes place in the future. We wanted them to all technically occur kind of like, is the term synchronous, like they all happen at the same time. So Sauce actually takes place at the same time as this most recent one. Could this be the end?
Right.
This takes place right before, because you're building the time machine to go back in time. Or I guess technically, in the grand scheme of things, it occurs after, depending on how your concept of time works.
Right. Yo,
and
Danish,
then
hello. Sorry.
What's going up? Hello.
But yeah, so we the hardest part about this trailer was that like we didn't have the time machine, and so
that's right.
It was hard to convey that like that I was extracting the gold from the cards.
Mm-hmm.
To then like use in the time machine. So like I tried to use other things to like point that.
This just in breaking news. It is August 28th, 2048, 12:03 p.m.
Yeah, so we gave Caitlin this speaking part.
Police have a search warrant out for this man
to
Do
kind
not
of set
approach
the
him
time up.
And dangerous.
Also,
I'm wearing the same shirt
to show that
all the
show that
information
this just happened. You kind of see the apartments in disarray. There's pizza, you know, there's just a bunch of, you know, sweets and stuff. There's no
These
mics,
are all the details
obviously.
that have been provided, but we will update you as the story progresses.
And
let me tell you, this masking. Oh, I clicked the wrong file. This masking took forever.
Oh, when you walk by the screen?
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That took literally. It looks like I didn't even like. You didn't have to do it.
It looks great. But yeah, just the walking by, that must have taken you an age. So the next thing in this is that obviously, because he's in the future and in his timeline, things end, you know, for OPC down the line, but still OPC is no longer in existence at this point for Cam, future Cam. There are 2 leaks to Peeler's V4 and what would then be, of course, the Carvers.
I was gonna say I couldn't find the like. Yeah, so this is like the rough cut. So this isn't color corrected or anything.
Yeah,
but like. Yeah, so the whole point was like of the gold, which this gold paint took forever to like come off my hands.
You get off your hands?
It's still on our sink in our kitchen. Because eventually my hands are just like.
So we were trying to convey that he was extracting this kind of liquid metal in order to power the time machine.
Right. And then it was this light that we wanted to carry through.
Yeah.
And the sound. I don't even know if the sound's in here. Oh wow.
No, it's not yet.
Oh yeah,
there it is. So we wanted this to, you know, carry into the Peeler's V4 trailer.
Right. And it's
Do you want to show people where the leak was in this? In that shot of the box, inside the box? Because now, I mean, they're both out now. It's not really a leak, but
right. Yeah, I did show you guys both of the decks afterwards, but this is also where at the very end of this recent trailer I come back to, and you notice that it's also different. Like it's decorated for Halloween. The trash is mostly gone. It's just this is the same box that's there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I leaked the next 2 decks right here actually.
Oh, just gotta get that
right
last flap open.
here, and last flap.
There it is.
So here is the cavas.
They can't see your mouse, by the way.
Oh, they can.
No. So if you look in the middle, I'll describe it. Middle right section, you can see the pumpkin carvers.
Right under the Getting Saucy.
Right under the Getting Saucy. In that Peeler's box that's staring you in the face is a Peeler's V4 box. It says 1 of 7,000 4th edition on the bottom.
Can you zoom in? I can zoom in, but you can't probably.
Yeah, we can't see the zoom in, but I mean, I think they can, you know.
But if you read it, it says 2021 4th edition, 1 of 6. Wow, that is way 6, more clear than I thought it was.
6,500. Yeah, no, it's not. It's very clear. So if you were like, you probably, if you watched it, you know that you just glanced it and you thought, oh, Peeler's V1. But now if you go back and look at it, I'm sure you guys will be able to see that it says 4th edition 6,500.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, Lewis. I misspoke. I said 1 of 7. because that's technically what the print run is. Because USPCC prints 500 over.
They do, yeah. But yeah, so that was where I originally leaked it, and people saw the carvers, and they were like, they didn't know it was pumpkins though.
Yeah,
Nobody
they knew that it was.
They knew it was Halloween, the spooky times, right?
Oh yes, spookiest of times.
Spookiest of times. All right, so then we got to jump to
the something wicked this way comes.
That was such a good quote.
Do we want to talk about the signed bags for anybody that got them?
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
Just like real quick.
I thought Peelers didn't want to know I need to get my eyes checked again.
No, because the thing is, you wouldn't know because it looks the same visually from a distance until you realize that it's metallic and the bottom text is different. And it also has the OPC logo, which the Peelers original have Riffle Shuffle. So yeah, no, 20 of the bags, right? 20?
Yeah, 20.
Of the Carver's bags were signed by Cam, me, Shauno, and Kevin Ho. So if you get a bag that has 4 signatures on it, that's who they are.
Who they are.
In case anybody's wondering.
I was luckily able, and why Kevin Ho's signature is on it and not Sean's, or not Sean A, because Sean Armand is in this trailer. Originally, Kevin Ho was supposed to be in this trailer. Yeah. So we signed the bags before Sean O and David left. Because we actually filmed the trailer you just saw first. We filmed that before this trailer. So.
Yeah.
And the bottom text was on the blue. Yeah, right? But yeah. So, yeah, those bags are signed by those 3 plus me.
Yep. So if you have one, congratulations, because there's only 20 of them.
Bobby said every vid I watch from you guys is going to be on the slowest setting.
Even the tutorials, everything is a hit now.
Listen, I leaked the avocados deck box back in like a tutorial I did for, I think it was
That's true, he did.
Like diving board, I think it was.
I have yet to leak a deck in a tutorial, Bobby, just because I don't get them until usually 2 weeks before the release.
Yeah.
And the only reason I had these early is because I went to Boston to film the trailer. So this is the time I was extra cautious when I was filming my trailer for the pumpkin carvers. I had to be real careful to not throw it in the background. But
even though I throw it in like half of our stories.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a part of the problem, Ken. I want to be part of the solution. So
right. This was filming a little tidbit about this. We were filming in the Boston Common, and there was after once we had gotten done filming, there was this really weird lady that started talking to us about how people were watching her and how everyone has cameras and they're filming her, and she had no shoes on and she had a skateboard, and it was one of those things where it was I figured, because there are some weird people that hang out in Boston Common, and luckily we didn't run into anybody like that until after we got done shooting. But I had never filmed in a public place like that before, because I'm just a small town boy from Indiana. The weirdest stuff you get is somebody asking hey, what are you doing? Which also that happened 10 times while we were there. People just stopped and were hey, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Which was really
that happened when we were filming the V4 trailer as well, but we'll talk about that when we get to the trailer.
Oh, yeah. Also,
and we could talk about that.
See you in the Peelers trailer.
When?
During Sean's cardistry stuff. I'll have to show you, because I didn't even see it until the premiere.
That's so funny. Yeah, I was playing,
he does a trick.
Ground control.
Also, can we talk about how they're just insane Sean Armand's cardistry is?
Sean's cardistry is insane. I'm very glad that we got him for the trailer. It's some of the most mind-blowing stuff.
It's
it was amazing.
That's fun. Oh, but we also put
so you get little shots of the V4 trailer.
Right. So like, there's future Cam coming back, but it's fast forwarded because he's seeing my future, right?
Yeah. So the whole idea is that Sean A, because he's using these cards which are connected to Cam, he's able to see the future that Cam is about to have, but doesn't know yet. This, bro,
this
nutty.
is insane.
Insane.
There's me holding the cat.
There's future Cam holding the cat, calling Riffle Shuffle and all those people to cancel the decks. But of course, you don't know that it's future Cam there unless you're like really paying attention.
Right.
And like connected the last, you know.
The last two, yeah.
The last two trailers. The last trailer before this one, to the like the outfit being the same.
Let's say, where's the like? This is crazy.
Yeah, that one is nuts. There's one I think that's right after this.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, this. Bro, what? What?
Like that's
this
crazy.
Is insane. That's crazy too. There's Sean and Cam from After the Running. Yeah.
I think that was the last one.
So sick.
Because then he has to come find me.
Yeah, he goes and finds you. And you're carrying the mics that we see in the next trailer.
This music is so good.
Hey, you, dude.
Hey.
You're the one who gave me these, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear, every single time I've used these, I've been seeing like the weirdest things from your perspective. It's almost like I'm seeing the future. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's why I'm here, man. Like to let you know something really bad's about to happen.
Like, oh no, I get food poisoning, don't I?
No.
This is all improv.
You need to listen to me, man. Like,
yeah.
You need to be really, really careful with the next couple things that you decide. I've said too much, man. I gotta.
Sean is a fantastic actor as well. That's really good.
Dude, the craziest thing
and
just happened.
And then this
so this is the intro to the next trailer.
Draw you on the subway like they do on TikTok?
Dude, is it obvious that my hair changes? Yeah, look.
No.
Look.
I don't.
Look, you got that buzz, that nice buzz in the
Hey,
back,
listen, if any of y'all are looking at Cam's hair that way, listen, I know that
nice buzz. I had to let my
I know that
beard
Bobby
grow out
said he was
too.
going to be watching every video.
And then
got the haircut. Bobby said he's going to be watching Bobby said he's going to be watching every trailer in slow-mo. He's going to be picking up. But Cam's hair changed. Fascinating.
Yep.
I'll be marking that down.
I made sure my beard, like my facial hair was around the same length, but there was no way I could have did the hair to grow back out. Like I was because like I waited until after we were done filming with Sean and David left, and I needed a haircut.
He did.
I needed a haircut.
Originally, he planned to get the haircut while we were there, which was unfortunate that we didn't do it because it would have been continuity. But if any of y'all are looking at Cam's hair like that, I think we got other issues besides.
Some things like that. Like there are some productions of people, like if somebody plays multiple roles and like has to have that, like they'll either do like a wig or they'll like wait to, gain or lose weight or have their hair grow out.
But we are the OCU, not the MCU. So we will have as much hair or as little hair as we feel like at any given time.
Right. Also, do you want to see this continuity error too? So I say I gave the deck to him a couple days ago.
No, dude, it was this weird magician guy I gave cards to a couple days ago.
But it was the same day.
But like that line was kind of like over. But like no one notices it. They're just like, oh.
No. Yeah, these are like really minor things that I don't think most people would pay attention to. But anyway, so then from there we jump right into the V4, which is super
party
exciting.
In the back.
Party in the back, indeed.
Business in the front, party in the back.
This is the one I think is going to be the most fun to talk
break
about.
Down. Oh,
just because
100%.
it's like, I mean, this was just a great experience all in all. Completely outside of the trailer. We had a lot of fun during this trip.
Trailer. The last final trailer. I'm sure that's it.
Yeah, the last final trailer.
Listen,
Cam's names of files are exquisite.
Right. So yeah, the cat, and then this. So we saw all this.
Yep.
And then Mike's. So then there's all this of us being like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
And then just me, just like wiping.
Borrowed it from a friend. That's besides the point. I don't have a lot of time.
So good. Why? What's going on?
I loved our improv of this shot here, like the
Oh,
breaking the fourth
yeah,
wall.
where he totally just spikes the camera.
That was easy. Still not answering.
So here's
Oh, Daniel. What
yeah.
you doing? Still visiting your
This is
grandpa?
Cam calling Daniel during the Sauce trailer.
Yeah.
So these things are happening at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Sean even says, like, is Daniel still visiting your grandpa?
Your
Because
grandpa.
Grandpa Cam is my grandpa.
Yeah. And he's there with your uncle, who is Dave.
Yep.
And you're like, I'm sure that's going great, because literally at the time that this is happening, they are fighting, which I think is really interesting. He's like, I'm sure that's going great. And if you cut to the scene of me screaming at myself,
it's
just not going great. It is not. It's really
my
not.
uncle's there, and I'm sure that's going fantastic.
So we're just not going to acknowledge what's going on right now?
What do you mean?
So we're basically in a Walmart spin-off of Back to the Future?
I mean,
That line
crazy,
Sean had, that was the one line Sean couldn't get through. He kept just saying, like, you see it in the bloopers at the end. Walmart spinoff knockoff Kroger. Just looking at the camera like he's in a TikTok. Oscar Mayer hot dog.
Would have loved to see some time travel CGI, bro. We got a low production budget.
Yeah,
and not a lot.
Lewis,
of time.
if you want to do it next time, have fun with it. You know,
we'll keep you in the loop.
This isn't Doctor Who.
I also realized, not to, like, pat ourselves on the back, but I didn't understand, I don't think, the gravity of this line.
Talk about the community too. I think printing more cards would help build the community.
No, wait, hold not this one.
If you trust him, then I trust you. I got your back.
And if I can't trust myself, who can I trust?
Because I realized that, so, like, that whole point of that line is, like, if I can't trust myself, who can I trust? And then it's supposed to, then he's messing stuff up, so you're supposed to be like, oh no. But I didn't realize that line matched up with, like, the very last line.
Did you not?
Like, no, that didn't.
I thought that was apparent when we wrote it. Oh, okay.
I'm like, we're so good.
Yeah, no, when we were writing that, I thought we did that on purpose. I thought that was anyway. Nope. Okay. So this was all improv for the most part. We set the camera up, and I'm sitting behind the camera, and Sean was, like, working on some other stuff.
TikTok stuff.
TikToks and Portland gear stuff, I think. And we were like, all right, Cam, just freestyle it. Have fun with it. Let's see what comes out. Yeah.
I trust.
The whole chair thing was so funny.
Yeah,
and
the chair.
Made the final cut.
This jelly beans. Just full on thought he broke the chair here.
Hey,
I
Kevin,
definitely thought I broke
the chair.
You know
that I'm done with OPC. Yeah, I think I need time to focus on.
We did this one a couple times to shorten it up, and also because I really wanted you to land the toss into your mouth. I wanted that to be in the trailer.
Just making sure we're expediting
this here where you rip the leaf, I know I already mentioned it earlier, but just cracks me up. Where you just
Hey,
and I'm like, what do I do with it? I'm just like holding my cat, but like not my cat.
Dispose of those. Yeah, any way you can. Yes.
So this was in the last trailer, obviously we saw,
Hey,
and then of course
I
this.
just want to call and let you know that I'm
yeah, I noticed people were like, "Oh my gosh, the feels." So of course, if you think about it, at this moment you didn't know, so this was kind of confusing to you. But then when you realize when Future Cam was screaming like, "Hey, like everyone left you," you're like, "Oh no."
Yeah, this is the first time he's spoken to McKenna in what is like potentially years, So it's very emotional for him. It's very emotional for the audience. And that at the end of the conversation, that pan was a last minute decision. I was like, I'm going to pan over to the computer screen.
Because you can see the script and the mic.
Yeah, but who cares?
Who cares? All right, hold on.
I want to see. Can you find the shot where I'm in?
Hold on. It's like
this is at Northeastern College in Boston. There's Northeastern University. There's 28 colleges in Boston, right? How many?
Yeah, 31, I think.
Jesus,
wait, I think it's like right here. Hold on.
There's a lot of colleges. Yep, there I am. You can see me just. I mean, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know it was me if you didn't point it out. But that's me sitting there. I'm sitting on the bag. So what happened was we wanted to film by this wall, and right when we showed up, there was construction going on right next to the wall. And we were like, okay, good thing we don't need sound right over here, technically. Cam had to dub
ADR
over
and the
that
other
line
stuff.
where he's like, "You ready?" That was it. And the security guard who's directing traffic comes up and he's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And just instantly my brain, or was it Sean or me?
It was Sean. It was
Sean goes,
Not to
"Shooting a
throw
short
him under
film."
the bus.
Yeah, Sean was like, "We're shooting a short film." And I was like, "Oh, here we go. Big ol', here's what's about to happen." And so the security guard starts asking more questions. What it devolved into was we were seniors at Northeastern University in Boston. This was our capstone project. And when you guys were filming, he kept asking me questions. We are media studies majors with film production minors. And it was a documentary about the creation of cards and the art of cardistry. That is what I pulled out of my butt while you guys were filming.
Yeah.
So this security guard was there watching us film, and he was totally chill about it as well. I would like to say, even though he was asking a lot of questions, he was just like, he was making sure people weren't walking up, by us. He was like, yeah, they're filming up there and things like that. But yeah, so the line where not Grandpa Cam, but future Cam says, "Just tell him you're shooting a short film." That actually was born out of the fact that it did happen when we were out there filming. Yeah.
Which, like, this part technically isn't like, it's like not technically part of Northeastern's campus because the T runs through there. I think he was just trying to make sure we weren't like doing anything sketch, which is
bunch of dudes, big old camera crate, and
right.
Yeah, we don't really necessarily look like we're students. Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
It looking a little sketch.
Looking a little sus.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like these, just the way the shine, and it was like a really cloudy, foggy day too.
Yeah, but it came through really well. Sean actually did come up with an original move for the trailer. It's called Chowda. I don't know if he'll ever teach it, but it was.
Should.
Yeah. I don't remember when in the trailer he does it.
It's one of the first ones.
I
know it's one of the first ones.
There's some love taps. Those are insane. Sean coming to take my job there.
Yep.
This is Chowda, right?
One.
Not this one? No.
It's this one.
This is Chowda. Yeah, sorry. The other one was Flip Phone, I think. Oh, yeah, that was Chowda.
That matched up with the music so well.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, because then here's me, Colin, David. Yeah, this. Let's just one more time. Let's just live this one more time.
Whoa!
You just want the sequence?
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
The very deep.
Who was I talking to?
I remember when we were trying to find music for this. Cam and I were FaceTiming, trying to find music for the trailer, and we already had this song.
Right.
We knew this was the one song that we knew had to be in the running sequence.
But before this, we didn't have music.
We didn't have anything. I just played one key on my piano, and it was just like this whoa sound, and I was like, "All right, ship it, put it in there." This is so funny,
right? Especially because the other way is to my apartment.
Yeah, it's actually not the correct direction at all. But just Sean's running is so funny to me. It's so exaggerated. Good. And then your arms just flailing. You got the turtle your turtle in the backpack. These are actually two separate shots. We cut together the two because the flip was better in the second one. But we loved that guy running past and giving the look at the camera.
Because he was like, what? He's like, why?
So funny. So funny.
Yo, I gotta be careful filming around my house. People are gonna learn where I live. And they're just gonna come knock on my door.
Yeah. This all Sean improving. The head on the hands thing is so funny to me. That is like, that's what kills me every time. And then immediately cuts out.
And the cat dodging out of the way.
Yeah.
This whip
also
hand
improv.
So good.
Never really in shape,
oh yeah, the way it lines up. This is the only like double shot that we did.
Oh yeah.
For the whole thing is Cam being here out of breath, and then we whip pan and cut right there
We're excited to announce that the PSP4 will not only be the biggest OPC deck ever, but the last OPC deck ever.
Huh. Interesting. What is even going on here, dude? I trusted you. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
save
man.
you from yourself.
I splashed water on
Also,
my
you're getting a
face,
really
make it
good-
look like
Yeah,
I was
to make it look
sweating.
like you had sweat. You get
I
that's
know
on the
the
shirt
bathroom
there
was like-
too. You just went, and then you came back out when we did the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, yelling, screaming, ah. And then Sean with his TikTok voice. What if you
What if we could do both, guys? I've been struggling with my. Can I just rip that clip into my mic real fast?
Yeah.
Can I just rip that real fast? I didn't
Yeah.
post that on my story because it's just so funny. But it's this
It
just
is
this
very
clip
funny. And the guy
Hold on.
at the Bennett sandwich shop we were at too was so concerned.
I'm really struggling with my mental health.
And guys, Sean said that as like a joke to
Yeah.
David.
You can't
as
see it
this
because the
guy's
video is
bringing us
yeah.
our sandwiches.
This dude was bringing our sandwiches out and he put the thing down. He went, bro. He was like, "Are you
He said,
good?"
"You
And
good?"
Sean was like, "Oh yeah. We were just doing a bit." And he was like, "All right, I just want to make sure." He's like, "That sounded kind of real."
And he goes, "Because it was."
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was what a
time.
we
right?
had shooting these trailers.
And then you see the box. That's why he's upset. It's because he just sees the box.
He
Right?
sees the box and he
then-
thinks nothing has changed because this is how I left it. But then it's a double win. He got his wife back and he gets cannolis.
and he gets cannolis again.
I like to think that in future Cam's mind, he's more excited about the cannolis than he is about McKenna being back. But yeah, so that's the end of phase uno.
1. I don't know how we're
the-
gonna top any of this. Is the problem.
We said that about
The sauce.
we said that about sauce.
trailer. I know.
And we did it eventually.
I also have something for all of you because I'm the only other time I've leaked this half brick box like 20 times.
Oh, are you gonna show the box? I wasn't sure.
I might as well. Nobody's like we got like 15 people here, so like
That's true. 15
the
people.
only
you guys are
other
gonna see the
time you're
box.
gonna see it is on Decking Around on Wednesday. I
Are you
think.
doing decking around on Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so.
Sick. I'm gonna call you this time as your dad instead of Loretta.
Hey son, I'm sorry I missed your calls.
That would actually be funny. I'll do it
Yeah,
anyway. We'll figure that out.
Oh, there's cat hair on my hand from petting my cat. But yeah, it looks like this. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a mirror.
Futuristic monochrome.
Yeah, dude. That's the
And
time
then
machine. Oh, the back of the box.
The
Yeah.
time remote. And it's got
Time
the
remote
release day on it.
Yeah. Time remote is a dial pad. It has the release date, November 17th. And,
If you want time travel,
Yep.
you know. And then we've got some fancy art on the inside.
Oh, you know what you should do? Stop sharing your video real quick so they can see it.
Oh, you're right.
Nice and big.
Grandpa
you're good.
Cam's coming out.
Grandpa Cam moment.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
need roads where we're going.
It's a little
Time machine.
Name the reference in the chat.
Yeah,
you don't
name the
it.
reference.
Roads. We don't need roads where we're going. And
We don't
I
need
almost did the
roads.
voice there, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to give any hints. I mean, you should probably just know.
Very similar to the
V3.
Do I not have one around here? I surprisingly don't. My shelf space is filled up by other things. But yeah, it's very similar. It's the opposite way of the Peelers V3 one, where it opens like this. So it opens from
Good
the
old
top.
Doc
You
Brown.
get the remote.
Good old Doc
But
Brown,
yes.
indeed.
Immediately knew it was the release date, right?
Yeah.
That took some heavy planning because sometimes and some luck because sometimes things get delayed. So I didn't know if the trailer was gonna release on the 17th or the actual deck would release.
Yeah.
I just knew that one of those two things would happen.
Yep.
On the 17th. So, but yes. So if anybody hasn't, anybody new joining us, the Peelers V4 shiny metallic, you can kind of see it. Also there is a metallic kind of like pink rose gold
Yeah, for the
metallic
for the red
that you
cards.
can't- for the red cards in
Yeah,
the courts.
You're not going to see it on my screen, guys. So just keep looking at
I'll say you're not gonna. You see it better on your screen than you are on mine.
catching it there.
But yeah, these just look so clean.
Mm-hmm.
The
Favorite.
metallic inks are so good.
Let's see.
And they are bicycle crushed. So
let me get the courts out here. Just
Oh,
one
no.
court card, a single king of spades here. Come on.
a shingle.
Get that. There we go.
It's kind of doing it.
Yeah, it's too bright. That MacBook camera is not doing
Not
it.
cutting it.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. We went through it. I hope everyone understood. Like at the end, I was in the Discord, because if you're not in the Discord, let me post the link. If you're not in the Discord, but we had a watch party, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, like I get it now. Like this is Cameron from the future, and he was like coming to the past to like mess stuff up." And it made me feel good that like everyone was like, I get it.
It's all adding up now. All our post-credit scenes and our references. I love this. I was not going to buy half brick box anymore this year. ... I think that's going to change.
So is the next deck after the peelers to be released next year? Yes. This is the last. This is the last deck of this year. Except if you don't count mystery bags, we're doing mystery bags.
Yeah, mystery bags are going to be end of this year.
End of December.
Kind of like
in like
close,
mid-December.
Like a Christmas thing. Sort of around that time.
Yeah,
frame. Oh my god, my computer hasn't been charging this whole time. What?
Is your computer gonna die?
Oh no! Hold on, let me plug it in.
David, wow, I can't believe you've done this.
Oh god, no.
But yeah, I'm very excited for this release. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll be doing a decking around soon. So if you guys like decking around, we'll be on there. And an OLED Switch. The new Switch is cool. McKenna's actually playing Animal Crossing currently, because of the new update that came out. So, yo, Bobby, good night, my friend. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out.
Thank you for joining, Bobby.
Grandpa Cam and Loretta. So.
Yeah, no, the outlets in my girlfriend's apartment are super loose on this specific wall, but this is the only place that I can really do anything like this, because the rest of the apartment is like not aesthetic for a podcast.
Yeah. I also, next time you hear David, I bought a second one wheel, so now we can one wheel together.
So I can
so you can die
dirt.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, no podcast. Yeah, so I can eat dirt and just bust my booty on the streets of Boston. Nice.
The streets of Boston.
Sick. Well, the next time I'll see you will be for next year. It'll be
February, for Toronto.
Yeah, February. Oh, I didn't know we were saying that. I was trying to be covert about it.
Oh no, yeah, I don't care.
Okay. When we go to Canada, baby.
We're gonna go see Caitlin in the Toronto squad. We're gonna get some bubble tea. We're gonna do some filming with a good friend of ours that also lives in America's Hat.
Friend of the channel.
But
yeah, that's your deck spoiler. Someone said any deck spoilers for the next deck in the V4 trailer.
No.
Your deck spoiler is that we're going to Canada. That's all you get.
that's right. I'll
tell you why there's no spoilers. Because we haven't written the trailer yet.
We haven't.
We don't know where we're going from here, but we're going to figure it out because we've got a couple months.
We do. And also with USPCC, it takes over the holiday season, they close a lot for their employees, which is a good thing. But in terms of production for us, it kind of sucks because it's like usually it takes 4 months to get a deck, which is crazy. Now it's going to take like 6. So we submitted it a couple months ago, but like we're not going to get it until like, early February, which is unfortunate. So yeah.
I really want a serial storyline in David's character feature.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
My acting was stretched pretty thin. I might be tapped out, guys.
Maple syrup deck Canada A.
Canada A. That's horrifically
it's just
stereotypical.
It's gonna be like a medieval war movie, but it's gonna just be us on moose. You know when they all circle
I don't
up
think
and
we
they're
can.
all with their
I know,
horses?
but I don't think that we're gonna.
Just ride
Guys,
moose.
newsflash: the next trailer is just me getting stomped to death by a moose. Listen, me, motorized vehicles, and wildlife do not have a good track
Not
record.
mixed.
So
Yeah, I know.
we're, you live in Canada. Apparently, you're sad. No, you're sad because you lost your job and you're Canadian. It's two
Right.
separate
Exactly.
things.
Two separate
Caitlin.
thoughts. You're
Yeah.
the one saying that they correlate.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Got her out. Got her. Let her know what's up. You made
She's
that
so
distinction
sad
in
with
your
her
head.
free health care.
Yeah. Oh no.
And all of
God.
her benefits.
What?
Cam on a
What
moose,
on
DK on a
earth?
beaver.
Yeah, dude. No, it's gonna be me
beaver
on like
tail deck confirmed.
a Vespa.
Oh,
I think that
have
means
you ever
something
been
different.
to Canada?
No,
Oh, dude,
I've never
we
been
have to go
outside
to
the
this.
continental United States. This will be the first stamp on my passport if they stamp passport. Do they stamp passports going into Canada?
No, they don't.
Well, this will be the first time I have to use my passport.
Right.
Yeah.
They have these things called beaver tails, and they are like they're like funnel cakes but better. Like if you know what a funnel cake is.
Oh, I know what a funnel cake is.
And they put like ice cream and like all sorts of stuff on it, and they're fire.
Here's my story about funnel cake. When I was in 6th grade, our school used to just sell funnel cake during lunch. And then they were like, oh, wait, that's bad for people. And they stayed like a year later. It was like, the whole like school healthy lunch initiative
They didn't
during the
Obama
Obama administration.
Wheat.
Yeah, no, whole wheat.
Whole wheat funnel cake.
It's whole wheat funnel cake. And we use 50% less powdered sugar now. But no, there was a funnel cake line at my middle school for the first year that I was there. And I'm not gonna lie, I frequented the funnel cake line because funnel cake is amazing. But like just thinking about that, like present day, giving 6th graders funnel cake. I had lunch right after gym too. I would go from gym, like, oh yeah, just like do a physical activity, playing basketball, and then I don't know what this is not. Let's
that's how David
pause.
plays basketball.
Pause. This is how I play basketball, guys. This is how it's like a like kind of like a dance.
The dance.
But no, I just go from like playing basketball immediately to just shoving funnel cake in my into my mouth. So, but yeah, no, I love funnel cake.
Tim Hortons roasters V2.
That'd be so funny.
That would be
as long as we don't make it in a Dunkin'.
A Dunks.
Hey yo, hold on. Look at this though.
All right. Oh, did Catherine go to Dunkin'? Oh, you bought the cereal?
Look at what's in her apartment. No, my mother got her this for her birthday, which was yesterday.
Tragic.
And Catherine was like, it tastes better than their coffee does. She said it tastes like Cocoa Puffs, but with a little bit of extra something in there. But she was like, yeah, it tastes better than their coffee. So she's actually eating some of this.
I'll have to tell her that she's a hypocrite next time I see her. She ate Dunkin' cereal.
Yeah. She won't drink the coffee there. David, 1v1 basketball. Let's go. Actually, there's going to be so much fun content when we're in Canada because we're going to do dumb stuff like that. Because I will play you in basketball, and I'm not good. I'd like to say that right now, Caitlin. You very well could beat me. The height advantage means nothing when you can't make a shot. Yeah. There's a video somewhere. I don't think I have it even. There was a charity basketball tournament at my high school for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, which is a great cause. I have a good friend whose brother suffers from muscular dystrophy. And so we threw this, I shouldn't say I took part in the basketball tournament, but I didn't plan any of it. And it was me and like 4 of my other like really good friends from high school. And I cannot stress this enough. We are perhaps the least athletic people in the world. It's not that we aren't bad at basketball and good at something else. It's that we are not made to play sports. And my friend Ben would heavily disagree with me because he's very athletic, but he plays collegiate Quidditch. So we're not going to talk about him.
Collegiate Quidditch.
And so it's me and 4 of just like, we are not built for sports.
Right.
And then our other friend is our coach for this muscular dystrophy charity basketball tournament.
Right.
And when I say that the person that organized it rigged the bracket, he put us up against the basketball coaches. The least athletic people played 2 basketball players and 3 basketball coaches in a basketball. And you know what? It's for charity. But so we were having fun with it, you know? We were goofing around. And at some point, our coach, our good friend, snapped his clipboard over his knee, and he just started screaming at one of my friends.
Just Bobby Knighted it.
He was like, you, he just boom, out of the game now. And then the band teacher comes in and just like starts. We're all just goofing around. He did a somersault on the basketball court for no reason. I don't know. It was like the wildest stuff. And at some point, someone threw me the ball, and I was just like, what is the dumbest thing that I could do right now? I'm like 5 feet outside the 3-point line, and I was just like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I just hooked it, and it swished, and the noise from the audience. This is the only 2 points we scored. That we scored 4 points, and I scored 3 of them. The other one was like we scored 5 points, I think. My friend made a layup, and I just randomly yeeted it into the basket.
Yeah.
We lost.
I love that for you.
20. It was a 5-minute period. We lost 27-5. It was horrible. But yeah, there's a photo of my friend coaching us, and you can see the half of the clipboard of the paper just hanging over the,
because he just like left
in the yearbook because he snapped it in half. But the paper was still attached. So yeah, Caitlin, that's all to say that you probably will, unless I full on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar my way into
just right.
You know, yeah.
You just got to make the goal lower.
Yeah. GG's for B-Day, not for cereal. Yeah, I don't know what good games for birthday means. Unless does GG mean something that I don't know? I don't know. Like, okay. These coaches need a moral boost, I guess. Hey, listen, there was no morale on that team. It was just we were just goofing off. I mean, when you see the bracket,
like the Capitals.
It was we were like the Washington Senators. Yeah, is it the Senators? Yeah, we were like the Senators. Just playing the Globetrotters. We knew we weren't going to win. We had to go out there and try, though. The basketball coaches are like swishing half court shots, and we're just like, is this a travel if I walk with the ball? You know, like. And of course, the refs are calling us on stuff, and we're like, we don't know how to. I mean, to be fair, I played basketball for like 5 years, and I was bad at it, which is why I didn't, keep playing. There's videos of that online too, somewhere. Like my grandma had like a YouTube channel. I shouldn't have said that. Don't find those, please, dear God, do not find those. And yeah, so it was just a time. But Caitlin, you and me 1v1, that'd be pretty funny. That's good content right there.
That is good content,
dude. It's gonna be like a content summit. Do you know what I'm saying?
It is.
We're just gonna be content creating. Yeah, designer Alexis. For those who don't know, the person who so graciously designs our decks.
We might have some star guests. I don't know. Eric Leclerc was.
If Eric Leclerc and Alex Boyer show up, it's going to be a wild time. It's going to be so much happening. Even just for a cameo, I'd love to have them just cameo in a trailer.
Oh, just completely, just like Stanley it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
If they cameo, I need them to be I need them to be just like John Mulaney and Nick Kroll from Oh Hello.
From Oh Hello on Broadway, just 2 old Jewish men.
Yeah.
Oh Hello.
Also, season 5 of Big Mouth. I know it's a little higher than our rating.
I don't think we can.
But I'm very excited to watch the next season of that.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think we can. That's not kosher
brand
for the
risk.
podcast.
It's not kosher.
It's a brand risk. Oh, John Mulaney is a brand risk now, though.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know.
It's okay, John. We're kind of still here.
We are.
We're pushing through.
But yes. Thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
I think David and I are gonna get heading out. We've been on for an hour. We broke down some stuff. You had some behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, these Pielas, the Pielas V4.
The Pielas V4s. The V4s.
Drop on the 17th.
They do. Very exciting stuff.
Very.
Stop.
I don't know why we both became like.
I don't know, dude. Listen. Y'all, you gotta get your decks, and I'm talking half brick. I'm talking time machine, time remote, half brick,
Yeah.
metallic decks, ink.
But yes, y'all have been freaking awesome. And
Yes.
yeah, we'll see you guys soon.
Yes.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Goodbye.